All right, I'm Tracy Lopez, back in the studio. JJ Gray from JJ Gray and Mofro. Hi, JJ.
Hey, good to be here.
Good to have you back again. Yeah, it was fun picking you up here on, well, downtown. I picked him up downtown, and I thought, whose red tennis shoes are those? They're JJ Gray's. You have a story about these tennis shoes, don't you?
Well, yeah, they're cold. Yeah, they're red like Dorothy's. I mean, very red. But I just wanted to get a little exercise going, so I had to get some tennis shoes to make that happen on the road.
Well, they're fancy, and I like them.
Thanks.
I recognized you right away with the red tennies.
Yeah.
You gonna wear them on stage tonight?
No.
No. Do you have a stage, something that you wear on stage that makes you feel good, and a special piece of a belt or something?
No, not really. I don't really think about it, but the shoes would be a little too much. They'd be a little too bright. No.
All right. And you're here celebrating. You're on tour celebrating your brand new album, Georgia Warhorse. Tell us a little bit about this album.
Well, it came out a couple weeks ago, and started working on it a while back, and I don't know. I'm happy with it. But I feel the same way. Somebody asked me the other day, well, which one's your favorite record? I'm like, the new one's always my favorite. Until the next new one.
Mm-hmm. And you're constantly working in studio, and you've got a studio at home, don't you?
Yeah, I got a studio at the house. I do all the pre-production type work, whatever you want to call it, get it all knocked out before we go to the studio that my buddy owns. And yeah, just chipping away little by little.
Okay, and you're in Florida right now.
Oh yeah, I ain't leaving.
And you got a piece of property that you've been defending quite a bit.
Well, I haven't really had to defend it, but yeah, I mean, it was getting close. I mean, that said, it's there's a lot more stuff that needs to be defended other than me worrying about that I'm going to have neighbors suddenly, a whole bunch of them, like a subdivision or whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on at home, and I got friends that work at all that from all angles, from hunters to whoever. They all work at it to try to keep some green. And,
absolutely.
There's still plenty of it, but that ain't a reason to go knocking down everything else.
Yeah, I think people in Missoula hear that loud and clear, actually. So we understand your pain.
Yeah, it can be tough. Seeing areas that you grew up with your whole life, I'm not going to try to tell somebody else what to do, not to develop something or to do something, but there's different ways to do things. And at home, they like to clear cut everything, just cut everything down, and then just create kind of like a blighted strip mall, and then in a year it's half empty or gone.
Paved paradise.
Then they build another one, and it's like there's ways to revamp stuff and make a living and do all those things. So.
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to have you here, and this is just the beginning of your tour. Last night playing in Bozeman at the Emerson Cultural Center. Mm-hmm. Good show for you?
It was fun. It was great.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to recreate that tonight at the Wilma.
Yeah.
Tickets are still available. And I'm going to go ahead and let you play a song from your new album. You want to tell us about this new song?
Yeah, it's called Hide and Seek, and it's I guess a little self-reflective, sort of the angle of you can't hide good enough to hide from yourself. So it's a song called Hide and Seek.
All right, JJ Gray on the trail.
Never behind you, run away. But you got to turn and fight to live another day. Whisper in the salt grass, murmur in the pine. Lift your hands up and wait, lift them off your eyes. Oh, then I can see, oh, my, the wide open. I'm playing hide and seek. Another says you're wrong. Well, who speaks and who listens? The weak or the strong? Can you feel the fear deep within the mind? There's no law. lost or gaining soul. Nothing real can ever die. Oh, baby, I'm playing hide and seek from miles wide open. I'm playing hide and seek from miles wide open. Disintegrate or liberate. Oh, I can't set myself free, yeah. I can hear him sing that the truth it must be lived, and to wake up from the dream of my last love, yeah. But my eyes are wide open. Oh, I'm playing hide and seek, but my eyes are wide open.
JJ Grey on the Trail 103.3, the new album Georgia Warhorse in stores now. And you know what I love about your music is that I feel like you're looking out your window and you're writing about stuff that you're seeing.
Oh,
you know, it's all you.
Yeah. You know, I tried to write third person a lot, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off. So,
it's real, though. That's
yeah.
what makes it real, and that's what makes people, you know, attach themselves to it, which is great.
Yeah, you know, for me, life just sort of unfolds in front of my eyes. You know, sometimes it almost seems like a dream, all of it. I guess maybe that's the way it is for everybody. But and music does the same thing. It just comes out of that. I don't think about it. I just let it happen.
That's great. And you've had an opportunity to work with a lot of cool artists, including on this new album, Toots Hibbert,
yeah.
for the sweetest thing that we've been playing here on the trail. How did that come about?
He's my biggest singing hero, songwriter. He's my biggest hero influence ever. Him and Otis Redding, and for singing and all just about anything. He's a great songwriter too. People don't really think about that, but because he's such a powerful singer. But my manager, you know, approached me about doing a festival because I'd always wanted to do one at the beach, and we did one a couple of years down there. And I since let a friend of mine take it and let her run with it at Spelunky Park. But got Toots to come and play, and I had bumped into him somewhere before, but I just don't say nothing. You know, I keep my distance.
Good Southern boy.
But you know, we got introduced, and we just hit it off, and you know, there's just a lot of things that were similar. You know, he's from the country and all that kind of stuff, and I was too, and I don't know, we just hit it off, and we ran into each other at a bunch of other places after that, sitting in with each other and stuff, and you know, he said he wanted to do something on a record together, so I said, well, I got a new record coming, and he's like, let's do it. So he sang on The Sweetest Thing for Me on this album, and I just went down to Jamaica just before I started this tour. I was down there for a couple of days shooting a video with him, and I sang on one of his tracks for his next record. So, you know,
he's a hard-working